welcome to another episode of Ginger Force Apocalypse, the podcast. I'm Britt Rochelle.
I'm Muffin.
Oakley is still sound asleep behind my desk, and I'm not going to bother him. And today we are going to be talking about Gamer Fuel. No, we are not sponsored by G Fuel or any other snack company, drink company. We ain't sponsored. That's just not how this podcast works. We are sponsored by me and Muffin and us and our time. That's the only sponsors we got. But we want to talk about snacks and what fuels us as gamers. Obviously, a popular one is indeed things like G Fuel and Gamer Supps. W is a really popular one I've been seeing going around, especially because W's the people that, even if you have like 5 followers, they'll sponsor you. But yeah, there's a lot of, snacks around. They're marketed to and for gamers. But we're going to discover what the best snacks, not just for gaming, but for streaming is. And there is a storied history of, snacking and gaming. You'll usually get your Doritos and your Mountain Dew. That used to be before G Fuel, before all this stuff marketed for, towards, and by gamers. We had Doritos and frickin' Mountain Dew. And that was what fueled gamers. I remember I have a group of friends who they used to do, all-night Halo binges. Actually, one of my friends had one of my favorite. It's such a sad story, but it's one of my favorites about how his buddy was dating this girl and they were supposed to go on a date. And he was like, "Yeah, we'll go out as soon as I beat this game." And it was the first time ever he and his bros were playing Halo 2. And they beat it on Legendary, but they were up all night, literally till the sun rose, playing this game. And naturally, the girlfriend was quite disappointed and upset with him. But hear me out. They were up all night playing Halo 2. That's dedication right there.
Halo 2 playing up all night is kind of crazy.
But that was back in the day when you were allowed to be excited about shit, though. Like, you're not seeing midnight releases of crap anymore, and if you do, it's not, like, a big deal like it used to be. Like, hell, I used to go to midnight... What was it? I did go to a lot of midnight releases, but my mom did let me go to a couple of release parties for the Twilight movies. I'll admit. Let me go to one at
I don't think I've ever gone to a midnight release of anything.
They're fun, especially because it's literally the only people going to these things are fans. So it's like instant friendship. It's instant, camaraderie, something going on, some stuff to talk about. I think they're cool, and I wish they were a bigger deal, but there are a multitude of reasons they're not as popular anymore, especially with the younger set. Because people be crazy, and the internet be crazy.
Would it count if it wasn't a game?
Yeah, I went to the midnight releases of Twilight and New Moon. When those came out on DVD.
I went to the closing restock of the NVIDIA RTX 3060 graphics cards when they were first released at Best Buy.
You told because you bought the very last one, didn't you?
I bought the very last TI 12 gig.
Nice.
Yeah, and I was like halfway through the line, and everybody else behind me was like, "Fuck!"
Yeah,
and just left.
I mean, yeah. What else are you gonna do?
That was the day my credit card debt began.
I believe it.
$497.
That's a lot for a graphics card.
I mean, I could trade it in and get about $100 for it, and then go into even more debt buying another one.
You could have paid a lot more for it too. As much as I say that's not a good price, that's actually a pretty good price. Because I've looked up graphics cards. They are not cheap.
Yeah, see, you don't even buy like parts to build. You just buy pre-builds, and you're stuck with the garbage that you get.
Well, I'm not stuck with it. I can still modify it if I so desire.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
What's the max your motherboard can hold?
I don't know.
Without Googling it.
That's
Exactly.
Not my job to know that.
Exactly.
All right. Before we get back on the topic of snacks, I do have a question from the chat for you, from Yoav. Have you ever played Dragon Ball Sparking Zero?
Yes.
Yes.
I have.
I think I mentioned it earlier, but it's possible he wasn't in the chat when I answered it. But yes, he very much owns it. Very much is better than me, and better than I could ever dream of being, I'm sure, unless I just magically nerfed him with, I don't know, a magic wand or some shit. It's like, it would take a lot of practice in reality. But my point being, my favorite snacks to eat while gaming, I love, just my favorite snack in general, I don't know why, but the last couple years, I've just been really obsessed with kettle cooked potato chips. Those are I have a bag under my desk right now for off-stream snacking. Because here's the problem with that being my favorite snack is I can't have it as a streamer snack, which is what I'm getting to. Because the thing with streaming is, you're supposed to be, for one, engaged in the game. So having a loud, crunchy noise the whole time, just yum, yum, yum.
Just turn on crisp. You'll be fine.
But see, I don't like turning on crisp, and here's why. Because I like to do a lot of voices, like especially when I play WoW. I don't know if you've tuned into any of my streams recently, but I like to Tiffany, and I like talking to Valley Girl voice the whole time. And sometimes I just get like really emotional, and it gets really high pitched because I like to be dramatic. And if I have the crisp on, then it just cuts out when I get to those higher pitches. Same with the echo reduction. So I've had to, mitigate that. So instead of just working around it, I do just admit maybe Doritos just aren't the move anymore. Maybe my kettle cooked potato chips just aren't the move anymore. So what are my streamer snacks? I'm going to answer right now. I like fruit snacks because they are delicious and fruity and soft. And, they don't make any noise when I'm eating. And also, unlike with my good old-fashioned potato chips, there's no, cheese dust or, salt or anything. So I'm not fucking up my controller in the meantime. Or do something really unattractive on stream, like just licking the shit out of my fingers. Or,
But see, you get to do it, like, sexually, you get...
This is a fair point. I could use this to my advantage.
And then you get more stuff on top of that.
I could. You're right. I never thought about that. I could use it to my advantage. See, Muffin's better at being a girl than I am, apparently, and that's just okay.
That's just sad. It's a good thing I will never be that type of person.
I mean, you could be. You could thirst trap people. Why not?
Beard? Penis? No tits?
There are male thirst traps on websites like TikTok, right?
You're right. Let me just go ahead and dress up fully in my motorcycle gear.
There you go.
And pose on a bike that has a flat tire.
Or you could just fill up the tire. Just be like... Maybe like...
No.
Again, I'm telling you, just get super ripped, wear only the motorcycle jacket and some black jeans... And your, obviously your biker gear. But, like, the point is no shirt, let the pecs and the abs fly, and just, hey, ladies. I'm just saying, you can make it work.
No.
If Markiplier can do it, so can
now,
you.
So. Yeah, and Markiplier also is rich.
This is true. This is true.
He's also got, prepubescent girls thirsting over his, like, old YouTube videos. I barely get my wife to look at the stuff that I post.
Let's call her out.
Do I need to remind you? Let's see here. I only have 372 followers. I've had one subscriber for 2.5 months, Brittany. I don't get people to watch my stuff.
But you could, is what I'm saying.
Nope. I don't have tits. Nobody watches my stuff.
Well, they should. They should. But another big one. Pizza rolls are a really good one because they're delicious and savory and chewy, and they don't make a lot of noise. And I can just pop them in my mouth and not be a gross POS about it. What?
Yeah, pop them in your mouth. There's a video I saw shortly before getting on this, call. Somebody was like, POV, you own an air fryer and you want pizza rolls.
Mm-hmm.
Big jug of ranch.
Yes. Sorry, what?
Dumped half of the ranch into the air frying basket.
Oh. I don't
12 pizza rolls in the ranch. More ranch on top.
I like where this is going.
And stirred it up a little bit. And then just air fried it just like that.
How'd it turn out, though? Did it look delicious?
Disgusting. It literally just looked like pizza rolls covered in...
Do you wanna send that video my way?
No.
Oh.
Because you are disgusting.
I do dip my pizza rolls in ranch. I'll openly say that.
Okay, but swimming in ranch, suffocating in ranch is disgusting.
That is a bit excessive, but if you're air frying in it to like bake in the flavor.
No, because it doesn't even bake the pizza roll. It literally just crisped the ranch layer on top, and there was just frozen pizza rolls.
That is pretty gross. That I will admit that you cannot get me on board with that. Because what you'd have to do, if you're going to do that, don't waste the ranch, for one. For two, what you want to do is, if you're going to do it like that, take your pizza rolls and one of them, like, basting brushes, and glaze the pizza rolls with ranch, and then toss them in the air fryer. Then you might have a delicious little ranchy snack. But what you just did was waste some perfectly good ranch dressing. Like...
I don't think that he cared, being that he had, like, the commercial-sized container of fucking ranch.
It was probably for the bit. We're probably looking too far into it, and that's just life.
I will find the video.
Send it my way.
A monstrosity.
But no, as you can see, I also had a little snack during the last recording. This one's really good, because this one's not... Well, it's not unhealthy, but it's a little snack of bananas and peanut butter and some whipped topping. And it really just fits all what I would call the parameters of a proper streaming snack, which is low noise or noise free, or in Brit Rochelle terms, no crunchity munchities.
Crunchity munchity.
No crunchity munchities. It's bite size, because, like I said, you don't want to be like... A bowl of cereal is fine. Like a bowl of ramen. I've eaten ramen on stream before. But you don't want something... You want something you can eat in, like, bites, in my opinion. Because you don't want to be, like, unhinging your jaw like a damn snake, You don't want to be unhinging that shit. Because that's, unless you're mukbanging, that's a totally different. This obviously doesn't count for any mukbanging channels. This just counts, in my opinion, for game streams where you actually want to listen to things like dialogue and music. Mukbangs are a totally different story. But otherwise, you don't want the food to be the focus. You want the gameplay to be the focus. So you don't want to be like, unhinging your jaw, trying to eat your food. You don't want it to be super loud and, being all gross, especially because some people... do have problems. I guess actually one of the YouTube people that I watch describes it. She called it misophonia. She doesn't like the sounds of people like chewing and lip smacking and all that. Which to some people that's ASMR. People are really into that, but some people are not. And at least for myself, I like to err on the side of, well, people are coming for the games. They're not here for the ASMR. I did not advertise an ASMR, so I'm not going to do that.
I just can't stand it because it's more of like a disrespect thing. I don't need to hear you chewing your food. I don't need to hear you smacking your lips.
Exactly.
If it's funny for like a second, sure. The whole like delicious.
Yeah, that's one thing. That's intentional. But no, I'm just imagining like here I have like a bag over here. I could like during the last bit of the final scene of Halo 4 when, Master Chief and Cortana are being separated and all you can hear over their emotional dialogue is freaking like...
Nothing.
Oh, did that not register?
Oh, not on Discord, but I heard it on TikTok.
Right? Like that's all you hear. You're not getting the emotion of the scene, or God forbid you're in a tight battle against some, hunters or whatever. And that's all you hear is fucking chomp, 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 nom, nom. Like, that's obnoxious, and I would not watch a streamer that would do that. So I myself am not going to do that, or at least mitigate it as much as I can. And actually, I've had it was something I did actually do in my earlier days of streaming. I remember when an old buddy of mine was editing my game reviews for me, and he had to tell me. It was really annoying. I didn't realize it registered that bad. But again, this living and learning comes into play. I was really excited because I was playing South Park: The Stick of Truth, right? And I had cheesy poofs. I had the little bag of like the cheese puffs. And I thought they were great streamer snacks already because, they fit the theme of the game and they were bite-sized and they were delicious. But all you could hear, go figure, when he was trying to salvage some game footage for this review was the wrinkling, crinkling of the bag and me chomping down on the cheese puffs. It basically made... Unless it was for narration, the audio for that game footage was freaking unusable. So from an editing standpoint, it's also just inconsiderate. Like,
it's just disgusting. Don't do it.
Yeah, just don't do it. So again, if you're gonna have a good streamer snack, if you're already a streamer, and you just maybe you don't eat on stream, that's on you. I like having snacks when I stream, especially. Like, I actually rage quit. I rage quit a Rocksmith stream the one time myself because I didn't eat breakfast. I just sometimes don't eat it because I'm not hungry in the morning. And, sometimes I'm just not hungry in the morning. I don't eat breakfast. But then I tried to play Rocksmith, and every time either I fumbled... It was usually a user issue. Again, I'm not like a master guitar player.
It's always user error with you, Brittany.
Anyways, sometimes, like, if I didn't hit a chord right, or I got the rhythm wrong, or the strumming pattern, just something it was just a rough practice session. And normally, I've had rough practice sessions on there before. It makes sense when you're learning a new skill to just have bad days. The problem was, I was getting really mad about it. Like, mad, like, ready to just quit guitar altogether kind of mad. And I was like, maybe I'm just hungry. Maybe I just need a snack.
Maybe it's just a skill issue.
Maybe I'm just getting...
Through and through.
Maybe I'm just hangry. I'm overreacting, and I'll feel better after I have a snack. So I had a snack, I played some Megabonk, and go figure, I felt much better, and practice the next day went way, way better. When I remembered to just...
And boom.
Eat.
Next day, motherfucker was dead.
Oh, what?
Next day, you died.
What? No, I played better than I have. I got a new mastery on "Living on a Prayer" by Bon Jovi. I'm learning how to play that song. All right, what is that? What's your stream drink?
It was a drink, but it's disgusting.
It's disgusting. What is it? Curiosity Cola. What's it taste like?
It tastes like somebody thought Coke needed essential oils.
That's pretty funny.
Traditional botanical cola beverages with herbal extracts. Exquisitely crafted.
Oh. You say essential oils, and I just imagine it smells like lavender. Like... Or eucalyptus or something.
Nope.
What's in it?
Fermented ginger root.
Oh, yeah. So it's like ginger ale mixed with Coca-Cola?
No, that would be this. The ginger beer.
Oh, yeah.
It's got pear juice concentrate, yeast, beet sugar,
There's yeast
caramel,
in there? What's it supposed
natural
to be like?
flavors, phosphoric acid, and caffeine.
Huh.
It's red. Or like a blood red.
Interesting. Oh, you gotta try you got your Jones Soda Fallout drinks. Are you gonna try them?
I am not drinking it until the next season Fallout comes out because I bought one for me and my wife.
Okay, fair enough.
So
Commitment, man. Commitment.
I do, however, if she still follows through with it, I have a friend that lives in Pennsylvania
Yeah.
that is buying a Costco membership, and I told her, please, for the love of God, buy me the crate that's out there. Here's the item number for it. It's $20. Ship it to me, and I will pay you back. And she said she will.
Yay!
So,
I hope she follows
fingers
through.
crossed on that update.
Hope she follows through. Truly, I do. I don't know. What are you?
Hi.
What are your kind of? What's your favorite like gaming snacks, streaming snacks? Because I'll tell you what. When I'm not streaming, like I told you my parameters already. Low or no noise, bite size, and not too saucy element. Like I said, I do dip my pizza rolls in ranch. And like you said, I can actually, take advantage and be like real cutesy with like licking it off my fingers and all that. Okay, so what I like for drinks, I do like my monstrosity, because hear me out. All right.
I'm desperately trying to power through this thing, and it's so...
So hear me out. Here's my defense. So if y'all are just tuning in, I will say, the monstrosity Muffin is referring to that he went on a giant rant before we started recording even, was, well, right now, this is just pure energy drink. I've not modified this energy drink in any way.
She put it in a girly cup. She modified it. Don't let her lie to you. There's
Fine,
alcohol in that cup.
This is the cup that it came... I poured it on stream. There's no alcohol. It is 2 o'clock muffin.
She put vodka in the bottom of that cup. Do not let her lie to you.
I mean, I'm not going to say I don't mix alcohol with my energy drinks. I didn't today.
Come on.
But that is what I like to do. I'd like to mix my energy drinks with other things, because I just drink pure energy drink. That's adorable. I am more likely... Like, right now I'm actually feeling pretty good. Oh, it's a baby. My baby's still passed out behind the table. He is passed the fuck out. But no, so... For my gaming, especially the late night sessions, or early... Honestly, all gaming sessions, I need some caffeine. I'll have an energy drink... And I'll usually water it down with some, like, fizzy water, or if I don't want that much fizz, I will just straight up dilute it with regular water. And then that makes the energy drink last a bit longer, because I can sip at it as I go, and then as the level of this goes down, I refill it with more energy drink, and boom, I have more prolonged energy. Otherwise, I will just drink straight up. I've really been liking flavored water lately, or I'll make myself like an iced coffee. I tried having Oreos and milk during streams before, or like Oreos and coffee. I like pastry products, like muffins and coffee cakes.
Do a fucking churro on stream.
I would love to eat
Best
a churro.
thing.
Look, dude. Oh, I can make little bite-sized churros. I have the...
I can give you a churro.
I bet you could, Muffin. I bet you could.
Comes with its very own cream.
Canceled.
Is it canceled because you laughed? Technically, you can't cancel me if you laugh.
Canceled. I do what I want. No, but...
It's my dick in a box.
Anyways. But I've taken to making my own iced coffees. I do like smoothies and coffee drinks and all that, but, stuff's expensive, and I do so much stuff here that I don't leave my house super often. So
you're not lying about making coffee. It is expensive as hell.
Yeah, so I make my own coffee. I'll brew it hot, chill it, make my own iced coffee at home. I got my flavor syrups and milk. I'm set to go here. I even put my little collagen in it so that I can, stay pretty and whatever. It's tasteless, and it doesn't even affect the texture. It just dissolves. Are those some veggie straws you were just talking about?
No.
No? What are those? Oh, gummy worms! Nice! Gummy products are also very
sour worms.
Also very good streamer snacks, because they're chewy without making too much noise. And yeah, very good. I like putting my drinks in little cups, not only because they're adorable and fit my aesthetic, but again, I did show off my can a couple of times, but I am not sponsored, and I'm not getting paid to advertise any products, so... If you want me to advertise a product, you gotta pay me! Otherwise, I'm just gonna, do what I do and not say a thing about it. Yeah, that's, I usually have some pizza rolls, or I like chicken nuggets, dino nuggies, I'm an actual, child, but anything I can dip in ranch and shove down my gullet. But I do try to avoid things like full meals. Because, again, I'm not eating dinner. This ain't a mukbang. It's all about...
I got something you can dip in ranch and shove down your gullet.
Okay, okay. You are not my streamer snack muffin. Oh my god, that's how you should
They don't call me muffin for nothing.
That's what I'm saying, dude. All you gotta do is you gotta rebrand yourself. You gotta be like, I'm your favorite streamer snack.
No.
No, if you just
I've already rebranded twice.
If you market,
I'm not doing it again.
Well, if you market yourself, right, you don't have to change your brand per se. Just advertise it better, Be like, I'm the internet's favorite muffin, and move just like this. This is
because I have self-worth.
So you have you're too good.
I can't say anything about having a good relationship with my father, but
I mean, if you want the epitome of daddy issues.
No, I'm married to that.
Yeah, no, me and your...
Trust me.
We got mommy issues.
It's very fun behind closed doors.
Me and your wifey are like peas in a pod. We got mommy issues, daddy issues, all the issues.
More like two rees and a tard. What? Oh, and finally, because it loaded up, to answer Yoav's question about if I've ever played Sparking Zero.
Yeah.
I have 21 hours.
Whoop whoop.
That's it. I haven't touched it in a while.
Yeah. Man, you just reminded me of a snack. Not a gamer snack, but one of my favorite snacks ever as a kid. You ever have those candy cigarettes? They're just sticks of sugar, but they're, sold in little boxes that are supposed to look like, packs of cigarettes. I don't know why I was obsessed with them so much as a youngster.
No.
But they were so
Which
good.
ones are you doing?
I just had they're just white sugar sticks. That's all they were. I know they also...
That's what is that candy? You lick the stick, you put it in the dip.
Oh, it's Lickin' Dips.
Yeah.
That's all they're called. I love those
It's the
things.
same candy.
Yeah.
It's Spree, just without a coating on it.
Yeah. That's all it is. I was obsessed with those things.
You're supposed to eat the ones that are chocolate or the bubblegum cigarettes.
See, I never had those. I think my dad had a pack of those, but they were really, really old. And I think he kept them as a memento. So I was not allowed to eat them. Which, honestly, probably a good call on his part, because, I was like, oh, what are these? He's like, it's candies. And I'm like, can I have some? He's like, no, these are 40 years old. And I was like, okay. They're from my grandma's time.
From your grandma's time? It's about roughly your time, being that, you like to age yourself back 60 decades.
Just because I like movies from the 80s.
Shut the fuck... No, because you sit here and you go, oh man, I'm fucking 29.
I am.
100.
Muffin. It reminds me, what day of the month does my birthday fall on this year? Let me see. It's a Wednesday, by the way.
So that means Christmas falls on a Thursday.
Yep, which means we probably won't be doing GFAP, because it's fucking Christmas.
Ooh, you suck!
I mean... does your wifey want you working on Christmas?
No, I don't work Christmas or Thursday to begin with, so
Fair enough, but does she?
I don't know, probably.
Well, fair enough. Well, again, we'll play
She's
it
a
by ear.
lawyer's assistant. I'm sure she will be.
But, maybe not. Again, anyways, my point being, so yeah, my go-to gamer snacks, I like fruit snacks. They're nice and chewy and yummy and delicious. Again, no food residue. I think they're the best gamer snacks. Though again, off stream, I do like crunchy stuff like pretzels and my potato chips. Unfortunately, I do play a lot of multiplayer games, so even when I'm not streaming, I don't eat those because even, go figure, if my audience doesn't want to see it, my teammates don't want to hear it either. So
That just sounds like a bitch thing to complain about.
I'm sorry, like I disagree. I'm just gonna say I support bitching about that because imagine you really need to communicate with your teammates about something. You're like, sorry, who am I supposed to hit? I can't hear you over the sound of this bitch crunching on her tater chips.
Who says tater chips? That's crazy.
It's me. Hi.
You're the problem.
I'm the problem, it's me. So yeah, that's what I got to say about that. Also, I will say another thing for I don't have as many qualifications for streamer drinks because if it can be sipped through a straw, again, I do drink alcohol on stream sometimes responsibly. I don't get like super shitty because that's just not good for gameplay. I'll have energy drinks. Like, I've had milk. If I have Oreo.
Oh, excuse me.
If I have
God.
If I have Oreos or whatever.
That burned my eyes.
my big qualifier for energy drinks, but this isn't really much different from my day to day. I do try to stay away from things that are high in sugar, which is where the mentioning of the Mountain Dew comes in. Because with as much time as I spend gaming, I do work out, I do exercise, but I do spend most of my time, sitting on my butt, either editing or streaming or doing homework or what have you. And so I do stay away from high sugar sodas. I'll do diet or no sugar added. Again, I just about always get the energy drinks that don't have sugar. And
she's drinking liquid laxatives, everybody.
Oh.
That's all that sucralose and everything that's sugar-free is.
Yeah, let me see what's in here. Amino acid blend, but the dog. Oh, hey, they've got blueberry, broccoli, and kale up in here. Caffeine, potassium. They have sodium gluconate.
The FDA requires warnings on products with high concentration of sorbitol or mannitol that, quote, excessive consumption can cause a laxative effect.
Correct.
Artificial sweeteners.
These drinks that I've been getting do not have those. Gesundheit.
What are they?
Hang on, this is the ingredients in what I'm drinking right now. Carbonated water, malic acid, sodium gluconate, natural and artificial flavors, vitamin and amino acid blend, vitamin C, L-theanine, niacin, vitamin B6, vitamin B12, citric acid, caffeine, potassium, beta-hydroxybutyrate, potassium sorbate, which is a preservative, it says, potassium citrate. Oh, okay, it does have sucralose. I did not read that. I was wrong. But that's also why I only drink like one of these a day. You just muted out. I can't hear you. I still can't. You're not coming through. There you go.
I'm sitting here talking, and it's just...
Yeah.
That's one a day, so that's 30 to 31 drinks in a month.
Uh-huh.
Which is 365 drinks a year.
That's
365 and a half if you drink it every single day.
That's assuming
including leap year.
I'm having the same kind of energy drink every day, which I don't. I get whatever's at Dollar Tree.
Let's see.
'Cause it's cheap. Muffin's about to take me to school.
Acesulfame potassium, which is ACE K, is an artificial sweetener, which is about 200 times sweeter than sugar.
Mm-hmm.
Does more harm to your body than actual sugar. Let's see. Sucralose. again, also does harm to your body.
Everything does. We're all gonna die
See,
someday.
600 times sweeter than sugar.
We're all gonna die someday.
Let's see. Sucralose has been shown to negatively impact gut bacteria and causes issues like leaky gut. Has potential to damage your DNA. Is not fully confirmed in humans.
Mm-hmm.
So, don't plan to get preggers.
Oh, wow. Wow. Wow.
If you're drinking it, don't get preggers.
Well,
Maybe gonna come out with a third eye.
Hear me? Well, no, obviously don't drink energy. You can't even have caffeine while you're pregnant. Like, I couldn't have...
Look, people eat raw meat when they're pregnant.
That's bad for the baby. They should not do that. That's not good for you.
What type of raw meat, though? It took him that long. Oh, I love it.
Anyways, my point being, if you generally lead a healthy diet and drink a lot more water than you're consuming energy drinks, you're probably gonna be fine. That's why I try to keep... I have been trying to lay off the pizza rolls as much as I love them as a streamer snack. I have been trying to lay off of them a bit because, again, they're very fattening. I'm trying to, stay cute for as long as I can. But that's why I got my nanners. And see how quiet that is? You can't even hear me chew.
Oh, I hear it. I just didn't care.
Oh, you hear it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. I need to fix that then.
It sounds super crunchy.
Interesting. All right, well, I don't know, do you have any final words to say about, what makes a good streamer snack? Or what fuels
The
gamers?
best type of streamer snack is the one that you enjoy.
Aww.
It doesn't matter what other people think.
That's so wholesome. Muffin for streamer
Just
president.
don't be shitty with it.
Just don't be shitty with it. And I think that is going to wrap it up for this episode of Ginger Force Apocalypse, the podcast. We want to hear from you on our socials. What is your favorite snack to fuel your gaming sessions? You can let us know on all of our socials, which can be found at Linktree/GFA Entertainment. Or if you want to let me know, what your favorite snack is, or check in on one of my streams, I can be found at BritRochelle.com or BritRochelle.card.co. I do stream on everything just about every day. I do a lot of different types of streams, so just keep your notifications on and come see what I'm doing.
And then you can find me at Linktree/MuffinSincere. Follow all of our content there, and make sure to buy some merch. Brittany complains that it's getting cold, and it's not.
How is that going to incentivize people to buy merch, Muffin?
Just prove the fact that you bought it, and we'll do a nice giveaway. How about that?
That sounds fun. And
until next time, stay peachy.
Thank you so much for watching and or listening to another episode of Ginger Force Apocalypse, the podcast. Keep fapping, folks.